live now. We are live now. Hi guys, we are live now. I am so many hours late. Sorry about that. Mm. Mm. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hey. Hey. Hey y'all. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey y'all. Couch at your ass. Whoopsie. Hi guys. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey Dwayne, how are you? How are you doing? Hi Miller. Hello Extran. Hey Fred Jari. Guys, can you guys drop a like? Dwayne, please can you drop a like? Miller, can you drop a like? Extran, can you drop a like? Fred Dargy. Was good. I'm good. How about you? Guys, can y'all drop a like in the chat and sub? I worked and I'm tired. Where do you work at? Welcome guys to the chat. Can you guys drop a like, please? Can we get it to 10 likes, please? We have 12 people, so 10 likes would be easy thing to do. I also drop a like for you, Billy lurking. Thank you. Hello, Rick James. I'm great. How about you? Guys, can we get the likes to 10 likes? Welcome in. Don't forget to sub. What are nurse ethnicity? I'm originally from Cameroon. I'm Cameroonian. Would you guess? No, huh? Guys, can we get it to 10 likes? Can we get the likes to 10, please? So, my question for today is what makes America better than the others? People said army, people said structure, people said society, people said wealth. And I want to know why did y'all choose army? If you chose army, I want to know why did y'all choose structure? If you chose structure, why did y'all choose society? If you chose society, and why did y'all choose wealth? If you chose wealth. Hi, Paige. Paigey, how are you? Oh my god, bro! I did not know Cameroon girl said this fire. Oh, thank you so much, Dorothy. You're so sweet. Ethan, hi, how are you? Guys, drop a like. Can we get the likes to 15, please? No, my nails are bad right now. I need money to go and fix my nails. So I need to wait like till next week. I need to wait till next Thursday to get my nails done. I'm sorry, girly. Hey, Kate. Hi, David. How are you? Hi, Loyo. Thank you so much, Avon. Guys, don't forget to drop. Ooh, guys, you guys are fast. Damn. I am African. Yeah, I am African. Welcome, guys. 20 people in the chat. 28, guys. Clock it. Guys, can we get it to 25 likes? That is my goal for now. 25 likes. We're 28 people, 25 likes. It will be very fast and quick. It's definitely wealth. Okay. I'm great. How about you? I think it's the moral of the society that shows the grade of any nation. Okay, so you think it's the wealth? The morals of the society. Okay. See, I just subscribed to your channel. Thank you, Timori. Hi, Parsa. What's your favorite song? You look so beautiful. Thank you so much. American Army is powerful for movie that called back what down. She's from South Africa. No, I'm from Cameroon, but Paige is from South Africa though. But I'm African at the end of the day. Guys, can we get it to 20 likes, please? So, a lot of choosing between society, wealth, and army. Do you guys think that the US Army is stronger than the Russian Army or the Korean armies? Do you guys think it's because of that? Because if it was according to the armies, I don't know if America would be the strongest army. If ever Russia decided to show off their army structure power. Guys, can we get it to 20 likes, please? Wealth made everything better. I think it's because of, I would say, wealth and society. Not society, wealth and structure. I would say the US were very smart with the wealth and structure. Wealth and structure. Because the society we know, like Americans' image of society went down since like the baby boomer. After the period of the baby boomer, and they started like looking more promiscuous, like America lost its like hype and stuff like that because they had that strong morals about family, about being healthy, about going to work. There's a lot of things that they were like the power. So I'm talking about mainly the structure because the society lost a lot of votes, like Hi Gofa, how are you? I'm sorry guys, I am like 12 hours late. Their army couldn't beat the Russian army and the Korean army because Russia and Korea are they're tied together. So I don't think the US army would be strong enough. You say not true? Why do you think human? You think like the Americans army can beat Russia and North Korea? How many wars have American won? Many. So their army is number one. The thing is like America doesn't win the war. I don't know if you guys get it. They need help for people. They need help poor people. I don't get it. My girlfriend caught me cheating. How do I get her back? I do not know what to say about that. I'm great. How about you, college? So, wait, guys, listen. Listen. About the Americans army, I don't think it's the army that makes America better than the others. Like Trump, what he's trying to do right now is just to try to like, flex a little bit and stuff like that, but they know if they have to get in war, they wouldn't have let it slide since a long time. They would have got in war with Russia since a long time ago, and North Korea and all that. If they didn't get into all that because they know the consequences they're facing. But I think America is good because of the structure. People are not voting a lot about the American structure, but I think Americans are good to get in people's head. They're very good and strategic. And America proves every time that it's strategic that wins over wealth, society, and army. And the power of America is the structure because let me give you a thing. Americans made the world believe so many things that are not true that they still believe till today. And people are just waking up in 2026 and realizing that there's a lot of things that were lies. There's a lot of things they were lied about and that was always false, but Americans are very good to get into their head. Because like for example, um you know, me, I think what Trump is doing right now is to hide something very important, and that is how he gets into people's head. Like when you see Trump kidnapping a Venezuelan president, you would be scared. And that is part of structure and strategy. You need to dominate without really dominating. So that is what I mean by that. God bless Trump and eyes. I'm in Canada. What about it? KK Palmer vibe beautiful. Hi Cody. They're better in stealing oil. Well, me, I think that everything that America does, it's all already 10 days plan in advance. There are a lot of things they do, like Trump talking about the French president. Trump made the French president be popular in a good way. Because the French president was the most hated president ever. Now the French people are starting to find him cool and all that since the day that Trump said that the French president texted him. And all of a sudden, the French president is now doing like jokes about a lot of stuff, you know? And they're like, damn, okay, he's cool. Oh, he's fine. Oh, he's this. What where were you harassing that woman? Then even like with money, there are a lot of things they do. They put values in things that shouldn't have value, but like people just follow because it's America, because you know. And how did they sell America? They sold America through entertainment. So that is why I'm saying that the structure of America is made to rule others and make them better. Through entertainment, they were able to sell their country. Like you have a lot of Africans thinking that America is like paradise. Like a lot of Africans think that America is paradise. And there's a lot of Europeans that thinks that America is paradise. There's a lot of Asians that think that America is paradise. And you know, everybody is thinking that America is paradise. Like everybody's fighting to come to America because of how they sell their country. And that is the thing. And there's a lot of structures in place that makes them like, you know, oh, look at who is back. Inspire. How are you? The answer is the people. America is literally the weirdest place. One day walking to the store, I say a marriage and assault to my exes, and then I had to help a dude get out of a ditch because Ohio. Yo, that is insane. Where is Vanita? Vanita is not yet yet here. Macron is will though, but Trump made him famous. Trump made Macron famous. Everybody hated Macron till Trump just came in. Now he's like for sure trending on TikTok. Guys, can we get the likes to 20? We were getting there. Vanita is here. Kate, can we sleep in peace? Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, God, for bringing Vanita in my chat. Thank you. We can have peace. Now, Goofer needs to find Philly, and we're done. Damn. Welcome, guys, to the chat. Welcome, guys, to the chat. If you're new here, guys, can you guys say I'm new here? Philly is sleeping. Oh, so now you know his schedules? Okay. Okay, guys, if you're new to the chat, say I'm new here, please. If you're new to the chat, say I'm new here. Hi, Magic. How are you doing, Magic? Hi, my name is Mayanea. How are you doing? Hi, Moses. Welcome, guys, to the chat. Don't forget to drop a like and click on that subs button. You need to click on that subscribe button, please, and drop a like, please. So we're talking about life and everything, and my live stream is always different every day, so always be ready because you never know what I'm coming with. I get to be surprising. Yeah, sorry. I lurk streams trying to give real and true insights to people. Okay, okay, I see. Vanita, how are you? How was your day? If if I went up to a girl and I said, "Hey, I saw you from across the room and wanted to come to introduce myself," is that valid or not? I don't know. What is the connection about what makes America better than others? Happy New Month, Moses. Great with God, and what about you? I'm great, blessed. Nothing makes America good. You don't think that nothing makes America good? Guys, can we get it to 25 likes, please? Can we get it to 25 likes? And don't forget to sub, please. Where do they make them like this? Where do they make them like this? What do you mean, Bam? I'm great, thanks. No, I'm not from Nigeria. Things? Which things? We're already at 21 already. Ooh, we're at 21. Damn. Thank you, guys. Let's hit it to 30. America is the second blessed country next to Israel. I do not want to get to that Israel stuff. I'm not talking about Israel. I'm not talking about Palestine here. I'm sorry. Not getting involved in those things. Okay, yeah, you're right about that. Because like me, I wanted to see like for those who are voting army, why do you guys think that is the army that makes America better? Because if it's just about the army, like Russia and North Korea takes us out. That I'm not discussing with nobody. And wealth, the more wealthier countries in the US. US fake it to make it. Now in society we have upside down society, like it's like guru. The structure, that is what makes the power of America. America with the structure, everything they do, they think like 20 steps ahead. Like everything Trump is doing was already rehearsal like 10 years ago, and everything each president put on site, like they think about it days ahead, and they already know the consequences of this and that and that, and they already have a situation answer and whatsoever for this and that and that. Everything Americans do is already planned. That is why I'm saying that is the structure that makes America smarter, more powerful, and all that. Because if we want to talk about intelligence, like we know how the Asians work, we know how way ahead the Asians country are in terms of intelligence. But America's structure, they plan things 10 times ahead, and they know what they're doing, and they know how to get to have control on people. Just look at how they kidnapped the Venezuelan president and they just kidnap people around. Like, they get to know how to install it because they understood that fear is one of the things that makes them rule society. A society that is scared, they will look for protection. And to have the society's voice, you need to put them in a position that they do not have no other choice than you, actually. That's the thing. Guys, can we get it to 30 likes, please? Can we get it to 30 likes? American has have power and advanced technology and have networks with other countries. I'm talking, no, it's not the technology that makes Americans better, but it's the network that they have with others. Their power and advanced technology doesn't change anything, because if you want to talk about advanced technology, we can look into Asia, and it's Asia that gets it for them. But if you want to talk about networking, they're good at that. They're very strategic people. Yeah, but the US dollar is not the greatest money around the world, though. That's the reality. The US dollar is the used one because US, like I told you guys, they know how to sell their image. Like, they're popular, but they're not the. I don't know if I make sense. Talk about your country. Why do you want to talk about my country, Baker? What do you want to know? Society creates the wealth, which creates structure, turns create the law, which brings enforcement. Yeah, but I'm talking about like the fact, because if we want to depend only on the society didn't really, they don't really go in alliance with the type of America that makes people respect America. Society used to be the turning point of America, because every country that would come to America and look at how the society was structured, they would see America like a role model. America lost the notoriety of being a role model, so we cannot talk about America as a role model anymore like before. But what we can say to America is about like the structure, in the sense that they know how to network, they know how to plan anything, and they know how to influence. Thank you, first, but it doesn't give me an argument. I want to debate. That's the purpose of the chat. I can't find a husband. You got any advices? This is the wrong life. War is money. That is a good point. America was great. Was you mean America is not great anymore? Because Trump said let's make America great again. But I think Trump is using the old strategies to come and get back America to the standing point that they used to be in terms of power and influence, because there's a lot of monies that are trying to like diminish the American dollar. There's a lot of other powers that are trying to sit on the Americans, so he doesn't want y'all to feel bullied or something. So you think like the tech, in terms of the tech, like you guys have better tech than the Asians? What makes your tech special? What is special about your tech? What makes your tech better? So you mean Asians are just copying Americans? First, if you cannot have a debate, I won't answer to your questions. I live in SA, but I don't know our wealth. Hmm, good thing. Good thing to say, Gofa. We might talk about essay at some point. You look American but sound African British. Is that supposed to be a compliment? You're on American Tech right now? No, I'm answering to the chat. No, we are not copying Americans. I'm talking about the Asians. I'm talking about the Asians. Damn. There are crazy people in the chat today. Chats are getting crazy. No! No! No, I'm tired. I'm sorry if I yawn in your faces. Terry, I'm sorry if I muted you. I muted the wrong person. I'm sorry, Terry. I don't know if you're still here. I'm sorry you got cut off. My day was long. My day was long and exhausting, so I'm trying not to yawn in your faces. But at the end of the day, yeah. 31 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get it to 40 likes? We need to reach the goals today. The way ribs are cooked. Which ribs are cooked? From Kagili, Rwanda. Oh, nice to meet you, Kagili, Rwanda. Yo, you made me think about the song Where is Amanda? Nice to meet you, Giro. America sucks, but I'm American. Why do you think America sucks? People think that America is great. Why do you think America sucks? What do it sounds like it was a description of what ghetto? What flavor of African are you? Anyways, pork ribs. Okay, but what is the connection with pork and America? Yo! Guys, should we advance with the debate? Because, yo, I'm getting crazy as questions in the chat. I need to get myself some chocolate. Like that I can get some more energy. Anyways, um hi hoster, hi Antoine. I'm doing great. How about you? Dun, 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 dun. Guys, can we keep the chat going, please? I don't know. I feel like exhausted. I'm making everything to stop yawning. I think I should go and get some snacks at this point because you guys are going to think that I'm yawning in your faces. Hi Antoine, how was your day? My day was amazing. Beginning of February, beginning of new moon. Finally, January is done. So these people think that American sucks is publicity, but being here, it's pretty amazing. I'm not going to lie. What do you find amazing about America? Hi, hoster. How are you? Hi, Selim. Hi, Mike. Guys, let me go and take some snacks because um I need to wake myself up. Coming back. Guys, keep the chat moving. I'm going to be absent for 2 minutes or less. Okay, I'm back. I'm very, very sleepy. It was a long ass day. Very long day. Sorry, but you're from USA or Africa? And I'm from Hamburg, Germany. I live in Canada, but originally from Africa. Damn. I'm so confused. Are we talking about who has better tech? America or Israel? Can we guys answer to the questions, please? Can we guys focus? I'm good with your one now. Who has better tech and why? Is it America or Asia? What do you guys think? I want your opinions. Okay. Let me look it up for us to have a fair shot. Let me check it out. It says China and the US are in a tight competitive race, with China leading in research and production of critical technologies like AI, robotic, and energy. Why China excels in manufacturing 5G, and as of 2024 leads in most high-impact research areas. The US remains dominant in software, vaccines, and quantum computing. Well, mm, mm, the competition between both is very difficult. We cannot really compare like that. It's very, very tight. The votes are actually accurate. I'm eating a snack. Bear. It's called Bear Paws. Is that because you miss feeling? It's going to come. Thank you, Shred. Nice to meet you, Dean. Are you sure that AI is failing? Are you sure that AI is failing? I'm good, Liang. How about you? Because I don't think so. I think AI is evolving every day. Personally, I think that AI evolves every day. I know people are mishandling and misusing AI. Because I know there is this new AI. I don't know which American released it. But there's an American that released an AI that is messing up everything. Thank you, Dorji. I'm in Canada. How about you? Okay, let me check. Let me research that. It says AI is not failing in the sense of disappearing, but currently undergoing significant correction and facing harsh reality check after a period of intense hype. Okay. Mm. But it says like they are going to correct every type of problem. What do you mean, can I visit you in your dreams? Damn. Thank you, Yasin. No, it's a very tight pull. It's a super very tight pull. Yes, I'm on both IG and TikTok. I have the same name. You can find me under the same name. I'm in Canada, but guys, let's focus a little bit on the answer. I want to know your opinions. Who has better tech, Asia or America? Can everybody vote, please? Can everybody vote? And can we get the likes to 45, please? Can we get it to 45 likes? Guys, don't forget to subs. Don't forget to subs, please. I understand, but to me, this is such a huge problem this is such a huge thing that I know that a lot of investors are ready to do anything for that to fix it. They're ready to do anything to fix it. TikTok name is Queen Sylvie. 25. Guys, I do not visit people in their dreams. Only God does that. And can we please focus on who has better tech? Okay, we're going to change subject. Things like I feel that y'all are getting bored with this topic. Um, I'm going to re-ask a question that I asked yesterday, just to see your minds around it, since we're talking about AI. So, is AI going to replace humans at work? We answered though. Yeah, y'all did. You're good, girl. Yeah, I'm great. Tired. So I'm trying to stay there. Honestly, AI is going to fail before they lose too much money. They are stealing RAMs and GPUs from stores to fill the AirBots needless to say gamers were the pissed. Well, they're pissed. No? And no why. Those who are saying yes, yes, why? They're saying no, no, why. Mm. Those who are saying, is AI going to replace humans at work? If yes, yes, why? If no, no, why? Can we get every new person in the chat say I'm new here and drop a like and sub, please? So guys, is AI going to replace humans at work? Yes or no? I don't think so. Maybe some stuff. I'm new here. Welcome in, SR. Don't forget to subs. Don't forget to sub and like the stream, please. But what do you think most likely could happen? And you said some jobs, right? Which type of jobs do you think AI could replace us with? Hi, Davy. How are you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget to subscribe and like and drop a like. Kate. Hello, director. How are you doing? Hi, Northencio. I'm new here, Vanita. Nice to meet you from Zimbabwe. I'm from Canada. Guys, no why, yes why. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Hello. Why do I have a lot of people from Rwanda today? I have a lot of people from Rwanda. Is it Rwanda's time? Yo, I'm so happy. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for 41 likes. You guys are so fun. Let's get it to 50 likes. We got this. Just to test something. Okay, let's test something. Because I feel like y'all are sleeping a little bit. Let's wake y'all up. So in the chat, do y'all speak English, French, both? I'm 1% Asian if it helps. You're funny, Inspire. I just need to wake them up a little bit, Inspire, because I feel like people are sleeping in the chat. So thank you so much, Danny. You're a baddie too. Come on. Bonjour. You're trying to say bonjour? Who speaks both? Who speaks both? Who is bilingual in the chat? Say me if you're bilingual in the chat. Say me if you're bilingual in the chat. Let me test that. You know a little bit of Tagalog. Okay, that's good. Yep, I only speak English, unfortunate. Okay. You speak both? Tu parles français, Vanita? Tu parles français? You speak Japanese and English? Ooh, okay, I see. Hi, Dave. Hi, Joel. Hi, Kennedy. You said you speak both. Kennedy, tu parles aussi le français? Lol, I speak Zulu, but you understand a little bit English or not even? Do you have a car, Queen? No, I don't. I'm sorry. Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Can we get it to 50 likes? Say I'm new here in the chat. Drop a subs. Shit. When do you normally stream? I'm doing to join sometimes. I'll talk like I write. Like I write on YouTube. I stream every day. Welcome, guys. Let's get the likes to 50 likes. Don't forget to subs, please. I hope y'all are having fun. Vanita going to teach me French. Okay. Good morning to you. Thank you so much, Channel. Oh, okay. I see, Vanita. It makes more sense. Hi, a big kiss from French. You're gorgeous. Frederick, you speak French? Who speaks French in the chat? If you speak French in the chat, say me. Germany, Kikegu, and Swahili. So you don't speak English? I think I just fell in love. Damn. Okay, Ban. With who? How are you doing? Happy Sunday from Nigeria. Happy Sunday to you. Tu parles français? Tu parles que français ou tu parles les deux? Anglais, français. Those who are saying both, I'm here to interrogate you. If you speak both, I want to hear you in the chat. Manasseh, tu parles français, enchanté, bienvenue. Oui, oui, baguette. Yo, Americans are funny. Are you European? No, but I speak French originally. I don't speak French, but I know a little bit. What do you know in French? I'm hunting? You're hunting? What are you hunting? Thank you so much, Blue Jack. I'm so sorry for my last message. My instant kicked in. It's okay. You have the right to say oui oui baguette. But oui oui baguette is not like that. It's OUI. Oui oui. Oui oui. No, oui oui. This is oui oui. Not oui oui. Lol, I can flex my Tagalog too. Of course you can. Flex it. You know English is not a nice language. What do you mean, Kennedy? It is a sweet language. If you're new in the chat, okay, guys, we're going to do something. If you're new in the chat, it's like your first time in the chat, write the number 7. If you've been to my live stream since forever, write number 6. If you're new in the chat, write 7, and if you've been in my chat, write 6. Okay, let's see. You're in. Okay, since when are you new in my chat? Hi, on God, Drew. Hi, Virago boy. Oh my gosh, who said that because English sucks? That I don't know. Sage, nice to meet you. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. We can go up with the likes. Everybody that is writing 7 in the chat, drop a like, please. And don't forget to subscribe. I love all the 7s. You made it on purpose. I'm seeing myself out. Thank you for everybody that is writing 7 in the chat. Vanita, if I catch you. Guys, don't forget to drop a like and sub. Everybody that's dropping 7, don't forget to drop a like and sub. I have triplets. I have boys. I have a girl. Damn. That is so cool, Brenda. I only know a few words and I'm currently learning a third language to speak fluently. Ooh, okay. I'm sick of these dudes marry me or vacation forever. Huh? Good evening. Are you doing this every how are you doing this evening? I'm Joseph from Richmond, Virginia. Nice to meet you, Joseph. I'm doing perfectly good. I hope you're great too on your side. I'm great. How about you, Manuel? Okay, guys, we're going to change questions. Okay, let's see. Let's have a little bit fun because it's Saturday night, Sunday morning, so let's have a little bit funny. Hmm. Okay, let's go. Let's go relax today because y'all are feeling sleepy and tired, and I get it. Do you speak French? Yes, Ludovic, I speak French. I do. Oui, je parle français. Je parle très bien le français si vous le voulez. Je parle énormément le français comme l'anglais. Est-ce qu'on pourrait arriver à cette like? Okay, y'all are going crazy. Ooh. Which one is better, football or soccer? Hello, Brenda Miller. Yeah, we're going to keep having fun with the polls, but chill polls because people are tired. Work for friends. Excellent, that's great. Thank you. The best player in soccer is Messi. Ooh, don't bring the Cristiano Ronaldo fans here. If not, you're going to get them pissed. If I say Ronaldo or Messi here, it is going to go wild. You guys know it. So people prefer soccer than football. So you guys do not like American football? You guys not like eating wings while watching football? Mm. Me, I love American football because I love eating wings. That's the only reasons that keeps me in front of that TV watching that. But if it's about soccer, I am there all the time. Oh my god, football, actually, because it's not called soccer. I know, but like, that is how it's called in America. I love the wings. During the football games, we eat wings. Oh, you play basketball? Okay. Okay. It's 6 a.m. in England. Damn. It is 1 a.m. on my side. Hi, Yasin. How are you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just remembered something fun. Let me just ask this question. It is fun. Let's have fun a little bit. Let's have fun a little bit. I'm listening to y'all. Which one is better, American English or British English? Would you like me to speak like this? Would y'all like a cup of tea? About what? Would y'all like a bottle of what? A bottle of what? Hi, Gilbert. How are you? I look like your sister? Damn. Okay. Okay, Brenda. Thank you for the compliment, I guess. Hi, Gilbert. How are you doing? Okulu. Hi. American English and British English sounds a little bit weird. American English. British English sounds a little bit weird. What do you mean British English sounds a little bit weird? What are you talking about? This is very classy. It is very respectful and it's very modest. What are you talking about? African. Yo, you're sweet. Thank you. Okay, I'm back, Shorty. Whoop. Me, I'm Shorty. Hi, Ricky James. Welcome back. You're beautiful as your intelligence. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. Are you speaking French? I love French. My favorite country, and I like orange. Okay, are you trying to rap? I'm in Uganda. Nice to meet you, Okulu. From Uganda. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Oh, good question. Guys, let's hit those 50 likes and don't forget to hit the subs button. Can we hit the 2K followers tonight? I want to hit the 2K followers tonight, guys. I know we can do this. 2K followers tonight is not impossible. Let's make that happen. I believe in my fam. You guys are the best anyway, so like, why would I doubt y'all? Yo, let's hit it. Hi, Martin. So, a lot of people prefer American English. Do you guys prefer American English because you guys are American? Or do you guys prefer American English because you guys do not like British English? Like, why do you not like British English? British? Come on. It is British English. You didn't watch Bridgerton? Come on. American English has no rules, no annotations, speed. It's basically 60 different American style in English. Okay, that's why you love English? Okay. You're not going to answer my question, Mama, please. I cannot answer your question, baby. We're the best. Mostly me and Vanita. Lol. Funny. Very, very funny. Both? You like both on God Drew? British is original. Come on! British is original. You guys are not original Americans. Y'all are like too basic. Like everybody knows y'all. Like everybody, everybody like they cannot like I cannot relate. Like I see. Guys, I'm coming back. Give me 2 seconds. Coming back. Okay, Ricky James, got it. You say British for dog. How do you say British for dog? It's a woof woof. We call it woof woof. Dog. It's a dog, right? A dog. It is a dog, right? Or is it a dog? Because I know Americans say dog, but them is like dog. Or woof woof me. I met a woof woof. Guys, can we get it to 60 likes, please? Okay. Um. 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 I have a question. I have a question just to see your knowledge. Let us see. I love to ask these questions. You look like you sleep. I look like I sleep. I do not sleep. Cause I do not sleep. Guys, can we get it to 60 likes? We're almost there. Nice to meet you, Tony from Laval. 13. 13. Is it 13, right? It's 13. 13. Brenda Miller, you're getting hard on me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Who said Africa is a city? Who said Africa is a city? Hello? Anybody home? Who said Africa is a city? And people are still voting. What? Yo, I always ask this same question. And y'all be trolling. I hope y'all, I pray God that y'all are trolling me. Who said country? Who said Africa was a country? Who dared? Hi, Texas, Madri. I'm great. How about you? I never saw that. Let me check actual speed out today. I'm going to talk about him again. What? Thank you. Did not. I forgot. Ohio has a city called Africa. Are you for real that there's a city in Ohio called Africa? Are you playing with me? The crown is mine again. Oop, you got it. Damn, he must not have finished school. Africa is a continent. Yo, people are voting for city and country. They're giving me anxiety because, like, anxiety, it's coming to me. What? Yo, dumbass, where am I streaming from? I'm streaming from Get Out of Here Land. Are you, I don't like him. Him, I feel, I feel like. I didn't get that. The continent. Your hair is nice. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. At least you guys are waking a little bit up. But the city and country is like just. Yo, that is a crime. To call Africa a country, that is a crime. You guys should be all arrested. Everybody that voted for city and country, like, yo. Um. Okay, this is a sweet question. This is a very sweet question. This is a very, very juicy question. Yeah, it's a country. South Africa is a country. That is a crime. Ohio is criming around. Oop, you guys are voting. Ooh, ooh, okay. Good. Who said Biden? Who said Biden? Who said Biden? Let the criminal come out and speak. I'm watching. Who dare to say Biden? Thank you, Mustard Dusty. Who dared to say Biden? Who said Biden was the best president? All the Biden voters, come here. Come here, all the Biden voters. 14% for Biden. Why do people call me shorty? I'm going to start to feel short, but I'm very tall actually. Like, what? Guys, I'm tall. Stop calling me shorty. I'm going to feel short. Oh, look. You guys are vote said Biden. I'm so weak right now. By the way, just Kennedy and only press with no secret. Those who didn't know Kennedy are missing a lot. Those who didn't vote Kennedy, that means they lost a lot of things throughout their youth. Antoine, I'm not judging you, Antoine. You have your own opinion. I know you have years and experience, but I don't know if you knew more about Kennedy. I don't know your knowledge about Kennedy, but Kennedy, from every president in history, he was the best. That's why he got unalived. He's the only president that was sticking for truth and righteousness that got unalived because he didn't want to follow the rules. He was going against the rules that every president should follow. It's normal for people to hate more one president than another and to feel like they put some this type of president sometimes for us to feel good about some things they do, just to sugarcoat us a little bit. Bill Clinton? You would have voted for Bill Clinton instead? I voted Kennedy. Kennedy was the best president of all the times. That's why he got unalived. The best president, and he was the realest president ever. The only president that vouched for the actually black rights. He was the first one to wanting to reunite. He was vouching for unity, but they didn't like it. It was danger. President Kennedy. Sorry, I didn't know. So I picked Biden. Gordon, it's okay. Oh, you're so sweet. Gordon, don't forget to drop me a follow, please. You're so, so sweet. Aww. No, you don't need to be sorry. I was just joking around. Yo, I feel so bad. Guys, he's so sweet. I'm so sorry, Gordon. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't trigger you. I was just joking around. Like, I'm so sorry. I am really, really sorry. But those who voted because they didn't know, I'm sorry if y'all felt a little bit incriminated. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. Who voted Trump? What? At least Trump got some supporters, right? Yeah, I don't know too much about Kennedy. I was born in the 70s. Oh, I was born in the 80s. Okay, okay. I get it. But I learned about Kennedy because I love history. I watch a lot of movies mentioning him. So I got to dig a little bit on him and about what he was fighting for, and he was an amazing president that wouldn't follow the rules. And that is what happens to every president that tried to go against the book. Because when you get into the presidency, you sell ideas to people, people vote for you, and then when you enter in the industry, you have to follow the rules. If you do not follow the rules, you get unalived or you get kicked out in a certain weird way. But for you to get kicked out when you know too much, it's very hard. So they need to unalive you most of the time. You remind me, Empress Sativa, a reggae singer, very beautiful and royal like you, honey. Thank you, Mazda State. Obama will be the best press ever. I'm not from USA, but he was a wonderful president. Yeah, because y'all didn't know the history about President Kennedy. They wanted to remove us the history of President Kennedy. I know a lot of things that Obama did, so that's why I'm not too like. I used to be a pro Obama, but learning certain things that he did, I was just, ugh. And then I was like, yeah, mm. If Africans knew the truth, they wouldn't have never voted Obama. But Obama, he wasn't a bad president. But it's just he did some things in the dark that people don't know. That unfortunately I got to know. Other fun fact: Trump had a little to hate till he ran for president. Yeah, that's the thing. People were like, yeah, Trump, we want Trump. Yeah, we want Trump, but they all have to follow the book. They all have to follow the book, and that's what it is. They have to follow the book. You're back, Gufa. You were out for long. Do you know why he and Martin King got assassin? Yeah, yeah. They do not like truth seekers. They don't like unity. They don't like peace. And they knew too much, so they had to be unalived. And there is this one Cameroonian president that wanted to go against the rules that were put in place. He got unalived too. A lot of people that were going against the book got unalived. Mm. If I think that Trump has mental issues, no. Trump is a very, 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 very. Trump's IQ, people do not understand it. Trump, what is scary about Trump is that he's too smart. Trump is too smart. Every move that he does was already premeditated, and he does everything for a purpose. Everything. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care. That's the craziest thing because he's so full of himself. He doesn't care, but he's so smart. Everything he does, everything he does is for a reason. Uh-oh, I have your next poem. Okay, tell me. Trump is a real gangster. Trump is a real gangster. Like, he's not scared about nobody. He does whatever he wants, whatever he feels. And everything he does, he already planned the consequences in advance. Guys, please drop a like, drop a like, drop a like, drop a like, drop a like. Okay, I'm going to do a different type of questions just for us to relax our brains, okay? And to have a little bit fun. We're going to talk about serious topics and then relax a little bit. Serious topics and then relax a little bit. So this topic is about this. Hmm. Okay, let's do something a little bit fun. Just to know a little bit your minds. Let's have fun, guys. Let's have a little bit fun. Let's have a little bit fun. So I want to know, what would you choose? Be invisible, travel through time, read minds, predictor of time. So let's see. Let's see a little bit how the chat thinks. Be invisible, you can be free from the matrix and rich. Ooh, the first man solve. Okay, the first man solve. Guys, if you're new in the chat, say I'm new here. Please. If you're new in the chat, say I'm new here. Hey, I would say invisible, you know, you're when no one was around looking for imagining having that. Hello, Felipe. Read minds all the way. Why would you want to know what people are thinking in their heads? That would be a burden for me. Hi, Robel. How are you? Welcome in. Guys, don't forget to drop a like, please. Skin is glowing here, but I'm new here. Nice to meet you, YO Root. Welcome in the chat. Don't forget to drop a like, please, and subscribe. Hi, Chile. Welcome in the chat. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like, please. Invisible, I can go to 5 stars hotels every day, travel the world for free. Ooh, okay. It's the same name as my YouTube channel. Invisible, most definitely. Okay. You guys wouldn't want to travel through time to change your past or your future? I would know all the secrets, nothing unknown to me. You want to be a kind of god, right? I see. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Robel. Thank you. Hi, Yan. I say nothing about. I don't want no people going to use for evil. I work. I know powers. My power is helping people, being kind of hard. That's my powers. Oh, that is so sweet, Antoine, of you. Prediction of time of 1000%. Really? Why? Why would you want to predict time? And so, bro, are you guys dating? He has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, Vanita. They're just talking. He already have a girlfriend. Unless it's Vanita, his real life girlfriend. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not putting my mouth in those things. I'm sorry if I said something, guys. I'm sorry. I mistakenly read your chat. Traveling through time might be good, but invisible is much better. After all, there is not much to change, even if I go to the past. Because I know that changing just one little thing from your past can change your whole future. Just one thing. Like, for example, just one fork placed differently can change a whole future. Just one spoon, just, one little thing can change everything. That's the thing. Time through time through time. No, I'm sorry. I wanted to say travel through time, but like the autocorrect just messed up my words. But you got it, chill, Will. The only thing about hearing whatever that's there are so many people, uh, and imagine hearing everyone at the same. That's the thing. Did you hear there's this like series. It was on Netflix. It was about like the whispers or like the sounds of voice in my head or something. Like it was annoying. Like you could hear like everything that everybody was thinking about you. And like imagine being into a group of people and everybody's just thinking at the same time. Like because every second that it's passing, like everybody's always thinking. Like even when people are sleeping, while they're sleeping, like it might just be the only time their brains are like actually resting and out of that. But I think like the brain's still working and still thinking, or like maybe the dream is like taking over control. But like, yo, listening to everybody talking at the same time. If I can select two, then I would choose time travel and invisibility. But it's just one. You just need to choose one. Guys, let's get it to 70 likes. We're getting there. I don't need to time travel because I already know my path. All I have to do is consistently read minds, learn to distinguish voice and names. Now I'm literally the best field agent who nobody could best. Okay. So you think it would be a really good push? Hi, Sam. How are you? Be invisible could make your future much better and make your past worth it. You could go anywhere and do anything. I see y'all. Your age is too big. What do you mean, Rita? The butterfly effect is not practical. Not all points in our times are set, and flicking a tree in Norway won't turn your hair blue. You know. We never know, because me, I know for example, I believe in God, and I think everything and every little thing happens for a reason. If the cow passed through me on the left side, it was for a reason that the cow passed by the left side and not by the right side. Because maybe by the right side, it would have changed something else and it would have created something. So I tell myself, like, every precise details that we saw in the past was meant to be like that. Because if it would be in a different way, it might have ruined something in the present. That is my thought about things. Travel 2 times only if I can come back though. I'd use it to get rich. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. See telekinesis. What's a lesson you learned the hard way that you're grateful for now? Trust God. And I'm grateful to have learned that. Believe in God, trust God. But it's mostly believing in God. Hard lesson was believing in God and trust Him. And I'm very thankful for that. Imagine you think someone has your best interests, but you hear their thoughts about you. Really? Well, those are things that I could. It's not that I can do that, but I don't know why. But I'm a type of person, for example, like I believe in God, for example, guys. So I'm a type of person that I'm going to pray about people that approaches me. And the answer that I will have from God is that, sometimes, like that, for example, on social media, like I have a second phone and I have backup accounts, and it can happen sometimes that I pass by and I hear in a live stream the person talking badly about me, making fun of me, or sometimes just a friend, like even in real life, where when I would have like fake friends, like I would get into situations where I would overhear a conversation, or I would see things, and I would close my eyes to it and I would be like, okay, whatever, and I would let the person do all those things. And when I would get to the point where I cannot come back as a friend to that person anymore, that's when the person is going to be regretting and living strange stuff or bad things happening to them. But it's too late. I just did my good side, and now I'm not afraid of getting hurt by people. So that's my point. The cow and the goat why he went his life. Ricky, y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Thank you, car guy. Okay, guys, wait a minute. Let's change polls. Does money makes you happy? Okay. Definitely. Why? I'm doing great, Komi. How about you? Why? For those who are saying no, no, why? Yes. Why is it all root of evil? You think money is everything right now? We're going to come to that slowly. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to evolve with the questions. Okay? Stay put. Okay. So you said, okay, okay. Now I remember my question. Okay. Okay. You said pills. I'm looking depressed. Whoa. That is a big word. I'm not. Because you can have like every. Oh, Vanita, you're going. Have a great night, Vanita. Hi, Bubble. Shout out to you. I'm doing great. How about you, Slim Basses? Okay. Hell no. It's not anything. I have a question for you. That's the first part of the question. So, would you be ready to do anything for money? And the second part is like, if you had all the money of the world, like you had your bills paid and all that, what would you do in your daily life? Let's say you're 12 years old, you're rich, you have everything. What would you be doing all your whole life? Because I think for most of people, it gives you a purpose, right? But the thing is, like, people are chasing the wrong purpose because humans are greedy. Because, for example, tomorrow, even if you had like $100,000 or like even $500,000, some are going to still enough, going to find it enough. And I understand them because with inflation and life costs and reality and family, like 500,000 is not enough to raise kids, to have a normal family and all that. You will need to still go to work and make more money, but still, when are you going to still pursue the money? That's the question. Thank you so much. Have a great night, Vanita. Be blessed. Exactly, because even the richest people in the world are depressed. Even the richest people are sad. Even the richest people, I know a lot of rich people in my entourage that are always sick. They spend more time in the hospital than like actually enjoying their wealth. Imagine that. No, I mean like the fact it is a purpose on the side, me that guy. To me, the fact that you need to wake up in the morning and you need to go and work to be able to provide and spend time with your family during the weekends and all that, it gives humans a purpose. I promise you, the world that is coming, they want because people are complaining about work. Okay. We're going to go to the other side of the questions. We're going to go to the other side of questions. I'm coming to my questions. So if you guys need say that work is not a purpose, I'm going to show you that work has a purpose and a good one. Thank you, Danny. Hi, Abdul. Okay. Struggling is not a purpose. overworking, overstress. Like, I know society is abusing us. Yeah, God is the key to life. We're breathing through him. Yeah, because we make money a problem. That's the thing, we make money a problem. Because we're too focused on the money, we're not focused enough on our lives. Because when you're in a stressful situation, you do not take time to think. You want to act without thinking. But if you took time to think, you would understand that you didn't have to act like that. And if you would have taken time to think, you would have did taken better decisions that would have actually solved the problem and not amplify it. Yeah, that's the thing. Work has a purpose. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's evolve with the questions for you guys to understand where I'm pushing towards to. Okay, let's evolve with the questions. Hi, Justice. Justice, how are you? Justice, you're 2 hours late. Where were you at, sir? Okay, okay, look at my question. Actually, you do have the power to change the system in place. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, Justice. I hope everything is okay. Come back to me very fast, sir. Please. Please come back to me very fast. Um, don't say that on your life. Come on. You're rich in Jesus' name. Stop saying that in your life. You're paid to stay home because AI works at your job, so he's doing the job for you. That's the thing that you guys are not getting. Till when are you guys going to be okay with that? Do you realize that humans are going to become more lazier? Hi guys, welcome guys to the chat. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Do you guys realize how lazy y'all are going to become? Blessings to you. Have a great night. Do you realize that y'all are going to become lazy? And do you know it's going to be easier for the government to control y'all? Because you're going to have a fixed pay check and the amount cannot grow, and you are going to have enough to pay your bills, enough to survive, but barely to save. And I don't know. I don't know. I have a question for y'all. I'm going to leave this poll up for y'all to vote, but I have a question for y'all. How did y'all spend the pandemic? How did y'all spend the pandemic? You couldn't go out, you were at home. How did y'all spend the pandemic? For those who had manual work that required them to go and work. Okay. Because with time is going to make people lazier. That's my point. Pandemic was COVID, when we had the COVID thing. Because you're going to have fun, but your kids are going to have a nightmare. Because it's fun thinking about ourselves. Like me, for example, not working for the rest of my life, I would be like, oh yeah, I love this, right? But now think about your kids and the kids of your kids and all that. The generations to come later, they're effed with the system like that. Because this is going to mess up the ticket. We are here now. Hi. Hi, one Don Kelson. Thank you. I think it's going to be a bad thing for our kids to come. Yeah, me, I'm not saying that I want my kids to work hard, that working so hard is the best thing ever. It makes you like hard. No, like I'm talking about working smart, because like I think, and to me, and that's all to you, I think things like technology exist and make humans more less like I think it reduce our IQ, because when humans have easy time getting anything they want anyhow, they do not work to, do better. They do the bare minimum. That is my problem. But how are kids going to know that? You know it, right, Rick James? But how are your kids going to know? That's the thing. Nowadays, parents spend less time with their kids and more time working. Average society now has 2 jobs to survive. The average society has 2 jobs to survive. And those who cannot afford 2 jobs, that don't have the right to have 2 jobs, they're going crazy. So it is literally almost like impossible. Yeah, but social media technology is not encouraging us to learn. It is not encouraging kids to learn nothing. They do not, that's not on their purpose. That is what you're thinking because your generation wasn't born into technology. When I'm talking not born to technology, it's like you guys weren't born with AI in your faces, right? Y'all grew up, you went through time traveling in a certain way because you guys went through a lot and you saw different times of life before coming to this stage of life. No, there's some businesses that had to close because they couldn't. That is true. Even in Canada, there's a lot of businesses that close. Every like I saw a lot of friends that open restaurants, they open yoga, they open like a lot of stuff, and they had to close up. That is what I'm trying to tell you. The system is separating us from our kids. The technology is evolving, right? Now the system is making us not being able to spend the time we need with our kids and our kids spending time more with the government, right? When I talk about the government, it's like with teachers, with social activities and all that. And as a parent, you need to provide for your kids. And even if you start, because I'm going to tell you something, I had middle, stable class parents telling me that they become broke after having one kid. They had a stock and they had savings, like family savings, and they had their savings and they had stable jobs, like both parents together it's more than 150K, but they struggled as soon as they had one kid. They were and like looking for it for the second kid, but it made them think so much that they were like, damn. And now both of them have a second kid, but now they have both of the couples have two jobs. And it's not easy. That is what I'm trying to say. The system forced you to focus on something, and your kids, now kids at school, like I was tutoring kids, and they were like, oh, I need my phone to do this, I need my phone to do that, I need my phone. I'm like, what do you, no, the exams are on the phone, the exams are on this, the exams, the homeworks, and this, and you need your phone to do this, you need your phone to do that. And I'm like, okay, but the kid, for the time to go and look for the homework, they already have Snapchat, they already have Instagram, they have TikTok, they have all that. And they will end up be scrolling on TikTok instead of doing their homeworks. And I'm like, hello? They're like, oh no, it's because the homework was here on that. And they are purposely distracted. And what is that? The system. You're going to say, okay, as a parent, I'm going to stop my kid from not having social media. Okay, she can disinstall the social media. Okay, I'm going to put some features that she can uninstall. She is going to spend more time at school and tell you, oh, mommy, I have homeworks. Okay, you're going to go into control. When she's at school, she's going to spend her time profiting from the time that she cannot have at home to spend time on the. I don't know if you see the things, right? That's the thing. I'm doing great, Solomon. How about you? My night was lovely. How about yours? Wait, you're saying the more money you get, the more ways you find to spend it? I had all of the but TikTok in high school. I'm not old. Start calling me Ravel up because I'm about to crash out. You're about to crash out? Why? I think the key is to stay happy, to learn and love simple things. Good meals, walk in a park, conversation with loved ones, and good workout. That's what I would focus on without work. I understand. I understand that. And that is a good thing, but it's not a common thing. That's the problem. It's a good thing, but it's not common. You made me sound like a dinosaur? What? How? Thank you guys for 77 likes. Thank you so much, chat. Guys, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I hope you're having fun. So, do you think AI is a blessing or a curse? I think AI is. I think everything the government does is not for us. It's for them to have more money and to make more money. That is the purpose of AI. It is never for us. That's the thing. Everything the government does is never for us. It's for them and for their pockets. Like the feminism movement, it wasn't for us. It was for money. There's a lot of things they're creating. Allowing women to work, it wasn't for us. It was for them. There's a lot of things they're doing for themselves. Like it's not about us. You're going to think that they want to help us. It's like, for example, I want to ask you guys a question. Okay, let me do the poll. Okay, guys, this is my question. I think it's the intention of the person how they use plan to use it. But you know, like, that's the thing. I cannot say it's the intention of somebody when the person grows in a system already programmed for him to think in a certain way. I think if all humans didn't grow in a system and were free of thinking since the young age till they get older, now their way of behaving is going to dictate, and their thoughts and their free minds and their, it's going to dictate where they go with life and what they do with their life and their real purposes. But if you're already programmed to think in a certain way and do certain things, you wouldn't naturally want to go there unless your personality and your instincts are way stronger than the system where you grow into. Because like when you look at the system, most of the kids that are the worst kid at school are more successful than the kids that were better at school. The better kids at school, they have better good jobs, but they stay workers. But those who were the worst at school, they're more successful, more independent, and they have more money and they're more wealthy. Can you imagine in 20 years your doctor use AI to cheat his way through med school? They're already doing it now, not even in 20 years. They're doing it now, so the next generation is effed. Later, Queen, I'm off. Okay. Yes, I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry. I'm so focused when I talk. I'm sorry, Kate. Have a great night. Are my mods all leaving me? Y'all are all going. How am I going to do? Hi, Christian. How are you? No, it's fine. It's fine. Like everybody has the right to share their thoughts out, to share their minds out. I love learning. I'm a big fan of learning. So guys, feel free. I love debating. Have a great night, Kate. Take care of yourself. I don't. I don't. That as a single answer, somewhere could benefit from every single one of this. It depends on one person. It, just money or jobs is short terms. It's really want to help. You should educate them too. Yeah, that is my purpose on the type of examples that I put on the screen, for you all to understand where I'm going on with this, how to help someone what is better. The purpose of my question is to show you how the society helps us. You know, society structure it like helping somebody is giving them money. Helping somebody is giving them a job. I saw this video of this Nickelodeon. He used to be a kid on Nickelodeon, an actor that was very famous. He was very good and stuff like that, and he didn't follow the instructions of the industry, and then he got to be a junkie. What is the first reaction of one of his Nickelodeon friend that made it and that was good and sane and that was okay? Like he didn't make it, but he's stable. He's okay, right? So he ends up doing what? He ends up trying to help him out. But what does he do? He gets him a house, he gets him some cash, and he put him not even in a house. He gets him an apartment and he gets him some cash. What is he going to do with that? He cannot do anything from that. You cannot bring him from the streets, a drug addict. He's a drug addict. He's from the streets. He's used to live anyhow and bring him there. You need to bring him to the hospital. From the hospital, they need to disintoxicate him. They need to reteach him how to integrate life. You want to have to teach him how to get a job, get money, and then from the moment that he gets a job, you teach him ideas of how to save his money, make his money grow accordingly to what he's thinking, what he wants to do. 72 likes. 78 likes, right? 78. 78 likes. Thank you so much. I see 78 is 7. Oh, Gufa, you're here. Thank you for staying. Thank you for sticking with me, Gufa. Thank you so much. You're young and you haven't even experienced enough. Your perspective would change when you experience the your name suits you. It's fine. None teach them the third reliability, responsibility, and respect. That's all everyone will never need. Will ever need. Okay. When is your birthday? My birthday is on the 28th of February. I need a job. I do not need to learn any of those things. I already have one. I already know how. I need more money. That one person, though, were not only drug addicts. That person needs to be tough, but everyone does. I didn't get it. Me, that guy. The last phrase. That is a good thing. You need more money. So, you're my favorite YouTuber. Are you for real, Gofa? Are you for real? I'm from Canada. How about you? Your face, Kado. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. A poor person doesn't know how to invest and need guidance. That is my structure about things. Like, for example, I know that there are structures that help people to make more money. And I'm sure me, that guy, do you do some investments? Do you do some research on how to get more money, more ideas? Do you go to conferences to be able to like grow your network and all that? Because the more networking you're doing, the more opportunities you're opening to get more money and ways to invest and stuff like that. It depends. Do you have I don't have a boyfriend. A drug addict needs to learn, but not everyone does. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm talking about that situation, for example, but there are people that needs to learn. There are poor people that never had a amount of money, so you giving them a huge amount, it can make them crazy. I've already asked a group of people like, wait, let's go with the question. Okay, let me go with a question for y'all to see. We're going to do it slowly. Let's do it. We're going to do it step by step, guys. And we're almost done with the stream, but we're going to do this part step by step. You sound smart. Can you do my assignment for me? You're funny. You're funny. Hello, Julian. Well, really? She is single, of course. Go fun fact, an electrician will get paid more if if they don't go to college. You get hired on spot if you know what you're doing. After a short apprentice, you know working 43 hours. Hope it helps. I know I've went through that. Actually, I have did a lot of jobs that people would take like 3 years, 3 years at school, 5 years of studying, 8 years of studying just to get that job that I had it and I had the salary with 2 weeks training, 1 week training, 1 month training, and I did that. So I don't know. Didn't hear no. With 100K, I'll spend it all with all my boys. I see. 81 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, drugs is something to destroy everybody mentally and physically, but drugs comes in many forms. Money is a drug. Yeah, of course. So, guys, what would y'all do with 100K? What would y'all do with 100K? But this job refused college graduates. That's the thing, because like college graduates has no experience. They need to go and get experience, and then it's crazy. People go back to school after getting the job instead of going to school before getting the job. There are a lot that do that. I'd probably invest half and put the other half in a high interest saving account. Really, I have 1.45 subs. Yay! We're almost at 2K subs. How? Damn. Yo, I don't know, but yo, it's getting wild. Hi, Curvy Critters, Cave Critters. Welcome back. I remember you. Also, I'd take a quarter of for myself. The flip, and it's super easy in Ohio. It's like a candy land for old people. Okay. Okay. 100K is very much. Would you know what you would do with the 100K or no? How are you? It has its addictions. Even religions has its addiction. Too much of anything has it. It's an addiction. That is true. What would you do with 10K? That is a good question. I have a lot of plans for each level of money that I would receive. Like, first of all, like, only 10K buys my full YouTube setup. Like, social media in general. For all my social media in general setup, is just 10K. It's already 10K, so imagine. With 100K, I have a lot to do with that. And I already have contacts for some places where I can double my money with some investments and stuff like that. Hi Godwin James, hi Early, hi Yonda, welcome to the chat. If you're new here, say hi, I'm new here. Don't forget to subs, don't forget to drop a like, and let's go, let's answer to the polls. I would invest in partially in gold and bitcoins. The 10K only? And what would you do with 100K? What would you do with 100K? That's the thing, because I'm coming with my questions, because I usually ask this type of questions to people, like, what would you do with 100K? You see, 30% of people said they would travel. travel. So that's like they're already wasting the money. Guys, don't be shy. Vote. Don't be shy. Vote. They're already wasting the money. Traveling is wasting money. Investing, yeah. Saving. How much are you about to save? Mm. My old town, you can't pronounce it. Ohio, but it's Ohio, right? Because I remember doing a play on Ohio. Can have I can have a dream like Martin Luther King. I would go back to my country, helping establish business so I have things in history with names on it. Ooh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Okay. We have the same plans, kind of. I only have about 17 to $18 now. Okay, I said my car. You're going to buy a car, Christian? I will separate the town's name by syllables and you still won't get it. Patas Patas Ala Pataskala? Pataskala town is called Pataskala? Pataskala. Queen, are you not monetized yet? I'm not. Go fast. Stop. You're going to make me cry. I'm not monetized yet. Do you know I started live streaming for now 2 weeks. I'm about to go to my third week streaming on YouTube. So I was posting videos before, but like I was posting like shorts, and shorts don't give you watch hours. And I was like, damn, okay, what should I do? And then iShowSpeed gave me the idea, and I was like, ooh, live streaming. I don't know. I don't know. Traveling's a waste. Experience aren't a waste of time or money. Using the whole 100K for is a waste. Take like 5 to 10K tops and travel. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet, Ariel. Hi, Luz. Of course, I do know church. Still can buy a Defender car for 100K. You got it, lol. My grams called place. Pakistan lah. Yeah, I don't know how I got it, but the view, like the sub, like people following me, I don't know, but they're just following me. But I am not monetized yet because to get the 3,000 hours, it is a work to do. There's a lot of work to do, but I do not like the thing with social media is that when you're too much on the app, people get too much of you when you're not there often and you just come like there's you need a certain type of time of hours but not too much but just a little just you know you need to find a just right angle, but it's about to come. I'm almost there. It's about to come. Just give me a month and we got this, and maybe even faster. It depends on how much like people watch. You only have 3 subs. Yeah, but that's also creating content. Maybe you need to create content. It depends on what you're looking on YouTube. Yeah, I hope we could collaborate one day and have too much fun getting people's reaction. About what? Getting people's reaction on what inspire. I need to go to bed though. Always good conversations here. Have a great night. You too. Have a great night. Meet that guy. One thing about having a lot of money is it to put a higher tax breaker. Yeah, so that's where it comes about having contacts, relationships with higher people classes and all that. What's your favorite car? I love Benz. I love Mercedes Benz. What will it change, Crave? How much money do you have now? I have enough. I have enough money to eat for a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, several months, and save. Ooh, my chat today was good. I had a very great active chat. Go for you're doing a great job. Ricky James and Oku. You guys are doing a great job. I love it. You guys are getting a lot of points and I love it. Let's do some things. Wait, let me screenshot this. We're going to continue the debate tomorrow. We're going to do fun questions till the end. Guys, please don't forget to like the streams. You guys are going to laugh. We are going to have fun. We are going to have fun. Are you guys ready? Okay, guys. Who is a better role model? Who is a better role model? Who is a better role model? Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Who is a better role model? Let's see. Let's see. What do y'all think? I need to know what you think. I need to know what you think. Who is a better role model? I don't know who are these people. You don't know the Kim Kardashian? You don't know the Kardashian family? You don't know Kylie Jenner? Oh, no way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me wake you up. Wait a minute. You want to tell me you don't know Kim Kardashian?
When was the last time you went to a grocery store? I feel like we went to Air One on our show a couple,
This is Kim Kardashian.
6 years ago or something, but before that, maybe 12 years. Kimberly? Noel. Yeah, it's probably been 15 years. Yeah, I've been begging Ralph's to, I want to...
That is Kim Kardashian. You don't know Kim Kardashian. Okay, Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner. This is Kylie Jenner. That is Kylie Jenner. This is Kylie Jenner. So this is Kylie Jenner. Who else you don't know? Cardi B? You don't know Cardi B?
Am I being sabotaged? If you want to have your ass out, you can. You want to just, I don't give a fuck what you wear, to be honest with you. Just take a whore if you want to. Knock yourself out. By the way,
That is Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Wait, let me show you a good video.
hello. Uh, well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that
This is Nicki Minaj.
I am probably the president's #1 fan.
That is Nicki Minaj. So, who do you think is a better role model? Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj? Who do you think would be a better role model for, let's say, kids, little girls, the little girls coming tomorrow? Kim Kardashian, my reason is that she has her own master class. Master class? She has her own master class. What do you mean by that, Ricky James? Hi, Ricky. From all of those who you saw go far, none of them are inspiring to you. None of them. I feel like y'all are tired. I should go off and I might come back on later. I'm going to go off and then come back later. I'm going to go off and then come back later, right? Go fam. I'm going to try a little bit live streams like during the day sometimes, just to see how it goes. Okay. But now I'm going to go off, you know. We're going to keep talking about this topic. We're going to start with this topic next stream that I'm doing. I'm going to try during the day if I can. If I can't, it's fine. Like, we're going to try this. Okay, Ricky James. I'm going to go off and then we're going to start with this next stream. Hey, Trayan. Ricky, so see you next stream. You guys were amazing to me. You guys were the best. You guys were super active. You guys were there. Like, y'all were very, very amazing. And I'm so grateful. I need to learn about this coding YouTube thingy, and I need to understand a lot of things. So I'm going to go and do a little bit of studying and come back to y'all with better content and better questions. See y'all. See y'all. Good night.